Welcome back to the Viral Vue channel, where we help influencers make more money while working less. Today's video is a little bit different than normal. We are traveling to Slovakia. Trev and I are going to go visit our main developer, who without him, Viral Vue would not even exist. During the trip, we're going to teach you guys more about the Amazon Influencer Program and how you can work harder and not smarter. Let's go. All right, just watch that back. Definitely meant to say smarter and not harder. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys 3 tips throughout the trip. Trev's gonna give you guys 3 tips, and then our developer is gonna give you guys 3 tips as well. First tip, travel tip, has nothing to do with Viral Vue. This is my suitcase right here. So I have all my clothes inside of this jacket that just allowed me to travel without having to have an extra bag.
He gained some weight overnight.
And I unfortunately had to buy it, and it always hurts having to buy stuff instead of getting it for free.
But you can do a review on it though,
That's
right?
true, that's true. Complete hack. I have my suitcase right here, and I'm able to
Did I get in this shot?
Start us off with tip number 1.
All right, so I'm actually working as we speak, making sure things are working just for you guys. But I think one of the biggest mistakes influencers make is they focus on low leverage strategies. I feel like there's things that move the needles and things that don't. And the things that don't move the needle, you need to stop focusing on those things, because I just feel like it's a constant taking all your time. It's not going to make it increase your commissions. And so things that move the needle for me are creator connections, finding and accepting campaigns, contacting, collaborating with brands, and YouTube. Those are my main things. So that's where I'm focused, and those are the highest leverage activities. And there's other things that might help, but in the long term, it's just not going to, again, move the needle.
After than before.
We made it to Slovakia. We're running on like no sleep right now, but we have to stay up because we actually have a Viral Vue live call here in a few hours. So we're staying awake a little bit longer.
We're in the mall. We're gonna get some food.
Yeah.
Kate can barely talk.
I'm fried.
We made it to the hotel room. We are exhausted, as you can see. It looks like he's gonna pass out. Trying to stay awake. Well, we have to stay awake because we have a live call.
Actually in Slovakia right now. We're
Just started like 2 days ago with you guys. So
Amazing.
excuse me if this is like a super easy thing.
There's no such thing as stupid. That's what we're here for. We're here to help. We'll see you guys next week. We'll be jet lagged. We'll be in the States next week, but we'll be flip flop jet lagged. But we'll be there.
So tired.
I
Did
was
you take a melatonin?
hanging on a limb. No, from the start. Like, I'm so excited to go to sleep. All right, we made it to Austria. We got our tour guide Leo over here. He's taking us to this palace. We're gonna give you guys another tip. One of the biggest problems I see with Amazon influencers is the constraint of time. And people think that they need like hours a day in order to do the Amazon Influencer Program successfully. But the tip I have for you guys, not only use Viral Vue to work harder, smarter, and not harder, but you can like have 5 minutes in a day and get a ton done. So like yesterday in the airport, I was able to, while waiting to board our plane, my lips are like frozen right now, I can't even speak. But just while waiting for like 5 minutes, I was able to make a video and upload it and do it just super quickly. So even if you don't have a ton of time in a day, make time for like just 5 minutes or 10 minutes, just like when you're eating food, when you're going to the bathroom. Like, there's stuff that you can do to make extra time to make videos and upload them to Amazon. We have an insane, very good opportunity for you. All right, what do we think? What do we think of it? Leo?
I'm mind blown. Leo over here is like,
What do you think, Leo?
Oh no, it's great.
it's great.
Adjust the resistance right here from 10 all the way down to 1. All right, what have you done so far today?
Kate went to the gym twice. I went to the gym once. We ate, we shopped, and now we're going to meet up with Leo.
And what are we doing?
I don't know.
We have no idea what we're doing.
That's how it's been every day. Is we don't know what we're doing, so we're just going.
What's up? All right, we're in Slovakia now, in front of this castle. What was this castle called?
Bratislava Castle.
Bratislava Castle. That's all it is?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like when we say Bratislava, estamos hablando español.
Yeah, maybe
Bratislava.
Yeah. Bratislava, like
Like
it's a word I don't know,
making
so we just throw our
Spanish
Spanish
accent
on it.
on there.
All right, next tip for you guys. Something that I was talking to Trev about earlier today was we've seen a bunch of users who have just like a surplus of brand deals, like they're getting dozens, like hundreds, even a week, or some that just like aren't getting any. And we were talking like, what is it? Like, what's the secret to getting more brand deals? And here's the tip that I have for you guys. There isn't really a special sauce. In terms of brands coming to you, it truly is just the quantity of videos you have and the quality. Like if you're pumping out a ton of videos that are good quality, brands are gonna wanna work with you. And then vice versa, when you're reaching out to brands, if you can show that you can create quality videos for them, they're gonna wanna work with you. And that is just a numbers game. Like the more messages that you send out to brands, the more yeses that you're gonna get. You could send 100 messages and just get 2 or 3 yeses, but that's a win. So it truly is just a numbers game. Trust the process, reach out to brands. It's way easier than people think it is. Trev wanted to add to what I was just saying, so let's hear what he has to say.
I think his was a little fluff, so I want to give you guys some actual like tactical strategies. So number one, I think people's templates are too long and they have too much fluff in them and they don't include the address. So that is one of the most important parts to getting brand deals. And then the second is I think majority of people are requesting the same products as everyone else. And so you're having 200 influencers requesting for the same product, and no wonder you're not getting responses. But if you can find products that other influencers aren't reaching out to, the response rate is going to be better. The amount of samples you're going to get is 10 times better. And so I think, yes, what Cade said is important and it's true, but those two other things are, I think, just as important, if not more, is template and find different products.
Important tactic.
Follow-ups as well. We've been seeing a lot of people using follow-ups and including their media kit in the follow-ups. And that combination of your good initial reach out template, again, short and sweet, but powerful, include the address, and then follow up using your media kits, and then requesting, again, products that not all influencers are requesting. That is the key to more brand deals.
And here's the master behind it all right here, Leo, just pacing around while we're dropping.
He's embarrassed
tips.
that we're filming content over here, but you know, we're having fun in Slovakia. Yeah.
All right, we are on our way to Hungary right now, and Trev sees this Pokemon store right here, and Leo was nice enough to literally stop, turn around, and come to this Pokemon store because Trev's stoked.
We were just talking literally about a strategy on reviewing products. And one of them was, I've been reviewing a lot of Pokemon products lately, and they've been crushing it because most brands don't have influencers that like Pokemon, but they have me. So let's go see if they actually have Pokemon
Let's
products.
see. Dakrayam.
Yeah.
Oh, a Flareon.
What do you think, Leo?
I know nothing about Pokemon, so.
I'm with you. We just crossed the border, entered Hungary. The entire car ride, we basically have been just talking all things Viral Vue. And Leo's got a tip for us.
All right, so my tip would be to optimize your videos, but not too early. So first, the main thing is to get your basics down, to make sure that the content you are putting out is good quality and it's converting. And then once you are getting good results, you can go ahead and kind of look through your best performing videos and do some basic data analytics. And most of data analytics is just looking for some patterns. So you would basically be looking for what do these videos have in common that have performed so well, right? So maybe you have used some specific titles or thumbnails or some specific style, or maybe you recorded them a little bit differently, or they are from specific categories, and so on.
Reported ahead.
After that, you can try to implement some of those ideas into your next few videos and see which ones were correct or not, and improve your videos overall.
And one thing that I'll kind of add to some optimizational tips, one thing that I like to do is, we talked about brand deals in a previous tip, and I feel like that's just the topic that everyone wants to kind of look at. And one optimizational strategy is find something that you're passionate about, or something that you're super interested in, or something that's unique to you, and lean into that. So I'll give you guys an example. We just bought some Pokemon cards as we were crossing the border into Hungary. So in Slovakia, they had a little Pokemon stand. I love Pokemon, and not a lot of influencers love Pokemon. And so I have a huge advantage when it comes to reviewing Pokemon products. And this is a real life example where I reached out to a bunch of Pokemon binders and like acrylic cases for cards like this. My response rate and success rate for the brands sending me the products was, we're talking close to 90%, where a lot of people's response rate is like 4, 5, maybe 10% max. But if you can kind of niche down into a specific category that you are familiar with and review those types of products, like, you're gonna have a lot of success. Now, I'm not saying to niche down 100% and just do Pokemon products in my case, but when you find, like what he said, when you do a bunch of videos and you have, let's say, 1,000 videos, you can figure out, okay, which specific products are doing well, and then lean into it, and that will help you a lot.
Another just quick example of that, like Trev had a Rivian, and not a lot of people are going to be reaching out to Rivian products and getting those types of products. And so everyone has like a certain niche, certain things that they are able to do. And like Leo said, if you scan all of your videos and see what's performing well, let's say Rivian products are performing well, double down on that and take advantage of that opportunity.
We just got to Budapest. We drove from Slovakia to here, got Kate and Leo, and check this place out. Look at this. Insane.
So the next tip is super simple, but also super important, and it's to learn the tool properly and engage in the community. So watch the YouTube videos, join the Facebook group, and just be part of the community as a whole, and learn how to use the tool properly to get the most out of it.
We're on Europe's largest ice rink, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to break the ice when it comes to working with brands. There isn't a secret sauce as to what to say with brands, but something that we always say is less is more. So don't have a super long message, and just include something that shows why you're an influencer that a brand would want to work with. A huge key to that would be to send them your media kit. If you don't know what a media kit is, Viral Vue has a way for you to create kind of a resume of why you're an influencer that a brand would want to work with. So use a media kit, keep your messages short, get yourself your brand deals.
The next tip I got for you guys is to use a lav mic. Right now we are not using a lav mic, and you can hear the sound quality, where all the other clips is with the lav mic. So get yourself one. We'll drop a link down below. It is our affiliate link, but a lav mic is a must.
You all taking video of my mess?
Yeah! This is where all the magic of Viral Vue is created right here.
We just built this out a couple months ago, and it's not 100% done yet, but it's a whole nother world. I mean, look at how many monitors he has over here, and then he has boxes over here, cooling units over here. This unit over here is pretty crazy right here. And then this screen, look at how big that screen is.
It's crazy.
And the red one, just red and purple.
All right.
Kade's really good at video games over here. So Kade's playing and we're working.
All right, here we are in the gym. My next tip for you guys is there are gonna be sacrifices that you need to make with the Amazon Influencer Program, but we don't recommend making sacrifices to your health. So still get enough sleep, still get some daily movement in, eat well. Those types of things should be non-negotiables, and you shouldn't have to sacrifice those things in order to have success with the program. While we've been on this trip, Trev and I have been able to see everything that we've wanted to see. We've been able to get some work done. We've been able to make some Amazon influencer videos. And we've also been able to make it to the gym. Having a good work-life balance makes the Amazon Influencer Program not only easier, but it makes it even more enjoyable.
No, check. He's laughing at me that I'm pulling out the camera to film.
We're having our final meal in Europe. We're at this burger joint and we are currently in Czech Republic, and we got one final tip for you guys.
So first, look at this burger. It's a Dr. Pepper burger. Anyways, we've been talking a lot about Viral Vue stuff and just strategy. Leo actually gave this idea, so this did not come from me, so I got to give him credit, but he wanted me to explain it. But basically, it's product research. If you are looking to buy a product or strategically buy, this is what he would do if he was actively doing it. It would be find the product, add a bunch to cart, so you have like 3 in the cart, and then what you do is you open up the product page of each of those listings. And most people don't realize this, but Product View will scan all of the ASINs or all of the products on that product listing. And so how Amazon works is when you open up a product detail page, there's gonna be related products, there's gonna be similar products, there's gonna be frequently bought items together products, and Viral Vue will pull all of those ASINs onto Product View. So basically it will scan all of those, and then you click it, and then you'll find additional products related to those initial 3 that you added to cart. And then from there you can add even more items to cart. And now you have 10 items in your cart, and you go to your Amazon cart history, and you'll have Viral Vue overlays on each of the listings there as well. And then from there you can decide, okay, of those 10, which ones have the most potential. So basically you're not just pulling the top 3 products from one keyword, you're pulling those top 3 products and then expanding and finding related products, and you're just diving a little bit deeper, and it's gonna open up the doors to a lot more high potential products that other people aren't finding. And that's what I've been preaching for the last 6 months, is find products other people aren't finding. And it's coming up with strategies like Leo just did of getting creative on how you can use the tools inside of Viral Vue to do so.
All right, we're here in the airport. Europe trip is coming to an end. Leo, final thoughts for the Viral Vue community?
It's been great. I enjoyed it, and yeah, hopefully next time see you in the US.
Let's go. The layover here in the Netherlands, and we are staying in this hotel tonight, and we're gonna get a workout in and sauna, and then have a great flight in the morning. And that wraps up our trip. Hopefully you guys learned something. We had an incredible time. We are super excited for the future of Viral Vue. We truly appreciate you guys for being part of it, for watching these videos. If you haven't liked and subscribed and you have found value from our content, please do so. Let us know. If you guys have any questions, we are here to help. I gotta get home now. Stay awake because I gotta get back on US time because we got a live call happening tomorrow. Hope to see you guys there. See you next time.